What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Burns having a great day today. So spring is finally here, as you guys can see. It's actually rather nice out today, and if you can guess by the fact I'm driving the Equinox right now, the truck isn't back home, you'd be correct. I was hoping today that I'd get some sort of word the truck was finished or nearing completion at the shop, and I'd be ready to pick it up. Unfortunately, that is not the case. I'm assuming that the steering rack they had to order probably came in yesterday, so they probably got started on it yesterday, or probably using today as possibly their first day of testing or the last day of working on it, because they did say they were going to keep it for about an extra day or two just to test it and make sure that that there was no leaks, that the steering felt good, and that it was ready to go for me to pick up. Obviously this means they'll get to drive the truck with the exhaust around more than I will for the first couple of days. And with this social distancing thing from this global health crisis we're dealing with, it actually makes it kind of hard for me to even be able to, enjoy the truck anyway, because I wouldn't really be going anywhere with it because everywhere's closed. But anyway, that's why I'm in the Equinox. I'm on my way actually to go pick up some prescriptions for my mom, which is the only reason I'm in this car right now. And you guys saw my review on this thing. You guys know I love this thing to death, so I take every opportunity I can to drive it because it's a great car. It's comfortable. It's got really good AC. Sure, it's very slow. Like with the AC right now, it's actually slower, it feels like, than when I drove it for the review, which was, this car only makes like 175 horsepower, so it's definitely not a fast car, to say the least. But I do really enjoy this thing. It feels great to drive, but I am really missing my truck right now. This is the longest I've been without the truck since the trans grenaded on me. This is seriously the longest I've been without it. So the sooner the truck gets back, the better. Alright. So yeah, I'm on the way to go pick up some prescriptions right now, and then once I get back, I'm going to be mowing the lawn today, so this will be a very, very fun day for me. I really don't like mowing the lawn, but we've got the ride mower now, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem for us, for me. And hopefully soon I'll have the truck back, and we'll be able to get back to our regular scheduled programming on that end. I am, like I said, I'm having really bad separation anxiety from it, because for one thing, I want to go out and do stuff. Even though we're supposed to be staying at home and not going out and doing anything, I want to go out and do stuff. I want to go and do photo shoots. I want to wash the truck and clean it and take care of it and do all these things with it. And I can't do that right now because everything is closed, and lots of AutoZone isn't closed, which is great, because I might have to go up there for an oil change here soon, because I've already burned up the last oil change we did on the truck not too long ago. But I'm really, really missing it. I want it back as soon as I can, but this isn't something that I don't even know. I've really tried not to get in their hair about it, because I'm technically, minus the transmission situation, a pretty helicopter owner when it comes to my truck. I like to know where it is at all times, what's going on with it. I try not to be annoying to the people that are working on it, obviously, but it is kind of a weird thing with me. I do not like it when I don't know what's going on with the truck. So I'm going to put the camera down while I'm here, while I'm getting these prescriptions and stuff, and I will meet you guys here after the fact. No problem. Yes, ma'am. 8177. Thank you. You too, thank you. Alright guys, so like I said, got that taken care of, so now it's time to head back to the house. Where it's nice and not filled with disease. So, to my understanding, that's kind of the timeline I'm at with the truck right now. I feel like it's probably, they're doing their testing today, make sure everything's good, or today's going to be the last day of work with it. So hopefully I'll have some sort of news either this afternoon or tomorrow, and we can pick it up. Pretty much the timeline for videos after that. We'll have, obviously, the initial pickup, which will be our first impressions of the new exhaust sound, the full bolt-on setup, and all of that. Then the next video will probably be a comparison between the stock exhaust, our Flowmaster 40 axle back that's been on the truck since 2017, and the new full bolt-ons, short tube headers, X-pipe, and Magnaflow Race Series mufflers, which is going to be a very unique sound that I don't think a lot of sport tracks are going to have, but I'm very excited to show it off nonetheless. Obviously, people are running Magnaflow setups. I mean, there's a guy, Tempest Overland, for example, who had a Magnaflow glass pack on his truck, which was like, I think, 30 inches long. So now I know that would have been a smart move, because they were very large mufflers. I wanted something that was kind of small. Granted, the ones I got were, in my opinion, too small, but I got a good deal on them, and they're going to sound great anyway, so who really cares? Oh, well, I'm excited. I can't wait to hear them on the truck. It's going to be great. The truck's going to sound fantastic. I really can't wait to hear it, guys. Like, I wish y'all knew how much I really want to hear the thing right now. I'm really excited to go pick it up later this week, if not tomorrow. Sure, parting with the money's going to suck. It's the most expensive thing I've bought for the truck, or spent money on the truck since the transmission grenaded last year. And that itself sucked to buy. That's kind of where we're at right now. I'm going to get back to the house here in a moment and do the yard work, which I might have the camera with me. I probably won't. And then from there, I'll get the rest of the day going. See where the day takes us.
Oh, I like it when you break down Oh, I like it when you break down low.
As you guys saw, we just got done mowing the yard and all that stuff. That was quite an adventure. But pretty much just to catch up, still no word on the truck yet. I haven't heard a thing about it, which is kind of annoying, not gonna lie. But in the bright side, I feel like if anything were to have happened, they would have messaged me by now. But I guess it's more I just like knowing how close they are to finishing. But nothing really I can do about it. I'm not going to pester them because I want them to be, you know, more willing to help me in the future as well for other stuff that I might need. But as it sits right now, it's just things are kind of at a standstill due to this whole global health crisis situation we've got going on here, as well as the fact the truck's not here to do videos with it. Like I said, I gave a timeline earlier and what to expect once the truck comes back. We'll have, you know, the initial pickup video with the first sounds of the exhaust, all that stuff. I'm gonna try to clean it up and take it to do some photo shoots in the next couple of weeks, since I'm gonna have a lot more time on my hands due to the fact that school is pretty much shut down until the 29th, and then from then we'll be going on to online instruction, which means I won't have to drive to you know, the school and all that stuff. I want to practice some cinematic stuff. I want to learn how to do better cinematic videos and stuff like that. So while they work on that as well. Hopefully this whole crap will be cleared up soon and I'll be able to not have to, you know, do everything by myself here, because I enjoy hanging out with my friends. It's been probably the biggest setback about this all, besides the fact that the truck's not here, is I haven't been able to go out and enjoy myself. Usually on spring break, I like to go out and enjoy time with my friends and all that stuff, because I've never actually been out of town for spring break, which is kind of crazy. But that's just always how it's been. That's always how it's been for me, is I always usually stay home on spring break. So I'm tempted next year to save some money up and go out of town on spring break. Go with a friend, go with like Hayden, or if I have a girlfriend by then, which I doubt. But with my luck with girls lately. And from there we'll be able to you know, enjoy ourselves and have fun. But for now, I'm going to close the video out here. I'll come back to you guys a little bit later to close the video out completely. I'm really just waiting to see if I hear anything. If I hear anything, I'll let you guys know. But the shop pretty much closed about 30 minutes ago, so I highly doubt I'll hear anything on it now. But yeah, so if you guys have any cool video ideas for when the truck does come back, let me know. Obviously, we're going to do the full comparison between stock to just a muffler to complete exhaust setup. and what's technically going to be a full bolt-on strut. My definition of full bolt-ons has always been what's available for that vehicle. Now, people are going to complain and be like, well, you could put a throttle body on. Oh, you could put a manifold on. The issue is for my Job 2 engine. The throttle bodies from the 2-valve, which are compatible with the Job 1 engine, which is, I believe, so far only 01 and maybe some 02s. I have seen some 02s with the Job 2 motor, so I can't confirm or deny if the all 02s had either the Job 2 or the Job 1. It doesn't work that way with the Job 2. The 4.0 Mustang V6 ones aren't compatible with the Job 2 Sport Track motors because those were electronic throttle body, and I believe the inlets are slightly different between the two. So, pretty much for us Job 2 guys, we don't really have any options for throttle bodies. The Job 1 guys have plenty of options. I have a throttle body for a Job 1 or a 2-valve. That if I could easily get an adapter plate made and run that. I haven't because that's just been a hassle and I don't know anything about fab work. If I did, I would have done it by now. And as far as a ported manifold goes, that's also something that doesn't really exist. I've been trying to find something like that. So unfortunately for me, full bolt-ons is pretty much just exhaust and an intake. That's really about it. And that is something I do want to take care of, though. I might talk to Michael on that and see if we can try to fab up some sort of intake for the truck that's better than what I have, because the one I have is garbage. And it sucks. Do not buy the cheap eBay intakes if you can. I've learned the hard way, because that was literally, if you guys remember a couple years ago, the misfire situation, when the truck misfired for close to a year, that was the problem. The intake is garbage. Don't buy it. And the air filter just didn't seal properly. So I bought, a brand new air filter, rebuilt the entire intake system how I wanted it to be, and now it's fine. So yeah, that's kind of that. Do not mess around with the cheap eBay parts on, the intakes, stuff like that. Those crappy air filters that come with suck. But yeah, so for now, I'm going to close this video here, and I'll catch up to you guys later. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up here. So, I know these last few videos have not been great, and I apologize for that. But, hopefully tomorrow, Friday, when you guys are seeing this video, so today when you guys are seeing this, if you guys are watching it the day I released it, the truck will be back. We'll be able to actually do videos with it again. I'm really hopeful that it'll be done this week, later, or tomorrow, today, whatever. Hopefully I'll hear something back on it. I haven't really heard anything on it, so I don't know how it's doing or what's going on with it right now. So hopefully I'll get some sort of word on it. That way I can give you guys kind of the whole spiel on the truck and show you guys everything that's been done, because a lot's been taken care of while it's been there. At least what I brought with it to get done while it was there. So yeah, like I said, timeline when the truck does come back, we'll have, obviously the initial pickup, we'll have the comparison video, and like I said, if you guys have any sort of ideas for videos you guys want to see with the truck once it's back, let me know and I'll do it. Obviously I'm going to be doing lots of photo shoots and stuff like that, because hopefully the weather will be a bit nicer, and I'm going to clean the truck almost instantly as soon as it comes back. So hopefully we'll be able to make sure the truck is good to go for future videos. So like I said, leave me any sort of ideas you guys want to see of the truck in the comments below. That's not illegal. No racing. As that happened the last time I asked you guys for a video, what for videos isn't the thing. Race it. I don't do straight racing. So anyway guys, I'm gonna wrap things up here. I'll see you guys on Monday. Have a good one, everyone.